Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Angry Cast and Rental Store Simulator. How y'all doing? Once again, don't know what's going on with half this stuff. By the way, if I don't know if it's come out yet, but there's going to be a video of just me working with just dialogue in the background, and was redoing the entire store in preparation for this episode. So here you can see, look what we got going on here. Look at this. This is amazing. I mean, we've got all the movies on the shelf for action in order, all the movies for comedy on the shelf in order, and fantasy and horror, and then we just have to do sci-fi, and then we have to do the last two. Um, I tell you what, I know it's happening. They're stocking the shelves, but I don't need them to. I need the last two items. So let's go. Oh yeah, these are all over here now. So let's go ahead and buy all of the. Let's see here. All of the sci-fi. Just blah, blah, blah. Just spam it because I'm going to need it a lot. Now I need to still figure out somehow what these movies are. I started looking at some more. This here, this is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. You can just make out Indiana Jones and his father and everything, him on the horse here in the middle. So yeah. Time Warp 2. I don't know what that movie that is, but whoop. Time Warp 2. These should all be, yeah, those are all rated for sci-fi. These are something in a sequel. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, this is Back to the Future 1 and 2. I can just see it. That's how. It's kind of an interesting phenomenon when you look at things and you can barely recognize it, but you know exactly what it is. So let's get here. I'm gonna just get the rest of these on, fill these up, and then we'll be good to go. Well, that's definitely Jedi. That's definitely Return of the Jedi. You can see Luke Skywalker here and Princess Leia. This, not sure of. That, not sure of either. Can't really tell in this lighting. But Time Warp, Space Flight 3, Space Flight 2. This has got to be A New Hope. This has got to be Empire, and this has got to be Jedi. Not sure about this one, but this is definitely Back to the Future 1 and 2. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, get the rest of these out there. Let's buy the last of the hardware that we hadn't got before. TS Max! And the rewind feature. That's hilarious. It comes with a rewind feature now. Alright, what's this? This is the the premium VCR player. And this is the TES Max. The Max! Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can always put them on the shelf. Now, I do have noticed that if you have any leftover inventory, you can put them on the shelves in your storeroom. However, putting those boxes there, I noticed I started getting a lot of lag. So I don't recommend doing it. I recommend just keeping it in your inventory so that you should be able to put them on the shelves. But I have a feeling that I have these on the shelves here, but as I started putting stuff out, I started getting a lot of lag. So, not exactly sure what. I mean, it's just objects on the screen, really. So we got all of our sodas here. We got our this here. We got this here. Let's get some better. Let's get some better decoration here. I want to have the wood slats. Oh God, that's horrible. I don't like that at all. Let's do that, and let's. Oh, we got wall. Okay, we got walls. We got floors. Oh, let's get the floors. Let's get Uh, hmm. Let's do, what's, oh, cool. Oh, wait, let's do the blue. Oh my goodness, the lighting is horrible. But look at this place. Look at this. This is like, okay, well, there. Yeah. All right. Well, you'll have that. But this is pretty neat. Look at the way this all looks now. It's kind of like a little bit hipsterish, a little bit craziness. So then, all right, then we got everything. We got everything. It's the way. Oh yeah, the snacks. Let's do more snacks. We got the last of the snacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the last of the snacks up. And then we are pretty much done, except for having to replenish. And I'm guessing that stuff on the shelf that they're pulling they're pulling stuff from the boxes in the inventory and putting it on, because I saw stuff disappearing when I was trying to put stuff on the shelves. So all right, this is where I want everything. I don't like the lighting, but there's not really much I can do about that at this point. Um, I just don't know. I don't have a lot of options here. I think the floor or the wall should be bright. I think the floor needs to be brighter. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, that makes it so much better. So much better. All right, but then just have to deal with the lighting being what it is. But we got it. Pretty much everything. We got it where we want it. We got everything. Um, I'm going to hire one more person. I'm going to hire another person. We've upgraded everything, so we can't. And I was thinking like, oh, I'm going to wait till we have to do another milestone for the upgrade in order to buy the rest of the movies. But we hit 5, and that was the max, so we don't have to do that anymore. So I'm going to just go ahead and hire another person. Boop, hire another person. They're going to do process returns, and number 3 is just going to restock shelves. Restock shelves, process returns. All right, so we want to see restock speed. Yeah, we want to put that up. Number 4. Hold on. Wait. Oh, dude's gonna come out here and sulk. Okay, so, all right, first guy, you're gonna serve customers, and you're gonna have your customers be your primary, and you're gonna have customers be your primary thing, and you're gonna restock the shelves. You're gonna restock speed, and you're gonna do return speed. All right. Everybody else has like got their serve customers, serve customers. Oh, apparently we have to like. All right, we have both at the same. Oh, okay. Well, geez. So. Huh. Doesn't really tell you what you're doing here. Close enough. All right, whatever. Whatever. I can't take anything out. There's nothing else I can do there. So, all right. We never had to take any loans. We never had to take any of that stuff. That's what we did this all without having to do a loan. Okay, rentals, and whoops, and inventory. All of our inventory. Make sure all of our stuff is the way it needs to be. Everything's $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. Movie hardware. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Yeah, okay, got that. Snacks, snacks, snacks. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Everything's $10 for the snacks. Drinks. We're gonna put back up to $5 just to see if that still holds true. Hey, we got to pay for our renovations, right? Right? Okay. Are there any leaves out here? I don't see any leaves. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm still stuck on the day before. So let's go ahead and close the shop up. There we go. Yeah, you can see a shit ton of money that I spent, but you're not going to see a lot of... yeah, 13,000 spent. There you go. There you go. All right, cool. Next day, let's go ahead and go. Now there is one. All right, well, first thing we do, you turn the sign on. Get that done first. Then we come out here and do this. So I had 80-some thousand. I had 80-some $1,000, and now I've got 57,000. But because of everything is now stocked up and fully ready to go, we should be in good shape. This should be an interesting experiment to see what happens. So, but this is pretty neat. This is pretty cool. I would have liked to have Des up on the front, but I think it looks, I mean, you know, I'm not going to be really worried about people running out and stealing stuff. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and just let it run through and see how it looks. Let's go be a fly on the wall somewhere. Whoop. There we go. Just right there. Well, so far so good. Even at $5, people are buying stuff, the drinks. You're doing that. You're putting stuff back on the shelf now. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I can't place just one. Huh. Yeah, it's gonna get screwed up. There's no way to keep this from happening. He's going to take the movies that were cleaned and he's going to put them in the wrong spot. So if I was really smart, I'd go get this, grab it, throw it on the shelf before he has a chance. Oh, there's shit. We're already 2 down. I am so determined. I am bound and determined to keep him from screwing up my... to just order extra movies that I do not need. Because for some reason people manage to grab them all in the same spot instead of from across the entirety of the shelves. I was thinking that because I have each of these that are like designated towards one thing, and I spent a good hour and a half in total arranging everything in this way to keep that from happening. And I just have a feeling that he's going to screw me over. Already. It's already. Look at maybe I did that. I don't know, but hold on. Which one is this? It's well, see, the stuff just disappears off the shelves. All right, hold on. Yeah. You big doofus. Yeah, big doofus. Alright. What I need 4 boxes of these? 4 boxes of those. I had another one set up, a desk set up just so I could not have to walk all the way across the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And that's Karate Kid 1 and 2, I believe. So yeah, now you can't screw it up. Alright, let's put the other box in the shelf here. Oh. Wow. How'd that happen? Oop. So far, so good. Might actually not screw this up. Okay. Like your new brand new, storefront. We're gonna just graffiti. All right. Store's closing soon. Boop. See how it goes. We're looking good. Doors closed. 63,000. That's pretty good. That's like what is that? What was it? 13,000. But you dummy. You dummy. This is going to be a problem every single time because if I don't constantly have this stuff on hand and on the shelves, it's going to get. So I should have like a bunch of these on just have them. But I don't want to put them in storage because they're liable to make the game just flag out. So hopefully, and it's just cool because, well, I mean, it's in a sense it's cool. It's lazy in a sense, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it, but Supermarket Simulator, and I hate to keep comparing the two games, but I mean that's the closest comparison. The stock people would go into the stock room, grab the items off the shelf, and take them out and put them on the shelves. Here, they just walk through the store, and it gets pulled from, oh, you're going to go, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you putting on the shelf? What are you actually doing there, dude? Where are you going? Oh, good man. Good man. So that's going to be what I'm going to be doing, is I'm going to just be noticing when things get kind of low and then ordering more stock to put into the stock room. That's going to be what I'm going to be doing. So, because otherwise, I got nothing to do. Notice when things go out of start getting low, order more, get it into the shelves, and then you got. It'd be great if in a future update they just pull it off the street and I don't have to do anything. But I mean, our non-replenishables, which is our soda, our candy, and our hardware, versus our rentables, which were recycled. They're the replenishables, I guess, because they'll always show up. Now I'm wondering why. Are people stealing from us? We miss it? No, we're not missing. We're missing. Do I have more of those? I don't think I have more of those. No, I don't. I can't tell if I have more of those. Yeah. So let's go buy more of those. Put that on the shelf. We shouldn't have it. We should not have. That's not it. Oh, for God's sakes. There we go. There we are. Okay, that works better. The replenishables are doing good. Everything seems to be working right now the way I have it set up. Like I said, I'm just being an anal retentive schmuck because I want things to work a certain way. But there you go. Okay, cool. So we're done with the day. Let's see how he did with this new setup. All right, 32 customers. Ugh, 67 movies loaned. Ugh. Hardware still not showing up. Cash spent 4,600 and 1,700 profit. That's, okay, fine. Let's not buy anything. Let's just run through and see what a whole day looks like. And I think we're going to be done after that because we won't have anything else to do. This seems to be. Let's see how bad we're doing here. Be okay. Did a good job today, Bubba. You did a good job. Don't see anything out of place. Nice. All right, store's closed. We're at 67. People are still returning tapes, which means they're still, we can still pull in money for this particular day with any late fees if we happen to have any. Which, if we look at the rentals, we still have. No, people are getting in and out under the wire. Let's see if Abdur Rahman Jolie, Jaden James Pila, and Shiraza Kezad get them in without being late. Oh boy, it's exciting, isn't it? Watching paint dry. Oh, they're both late. So there's money there that we're going to get. And 25 seconds for 20 seconds for Abdur Rahman Jolie. But yeah, I mean this is a pretty decent method I got going on here. But let's go ahead and get this closed out for the day. Dude's late. Dude is late. Go hound him. Where you at? Come on, Abdur. Put your drinks down and give me my movies back. All right. That should be it. Cool. Okay. So yeah, as we have still left. Movies, I don't know what we can do with the movies. Really can't do anything with the movies except put up more shelves, and I don't really have any. And there's no sense in putting out any more shelves. Here's the thing. Quite frankly, even though I've got this store as far open as it needs, I only really need to have 32 of each movie. Right? If I'm only renting out 32 movies per day, if I have one shelf, which is 4 on a shelf, so there's 20. I could get away with having just, what, 2 racks for, there's 5 movies, 6 movies, 3 racks for action, 3 racks for any particular given genre, and 2 shelves per each movie. That's all I would need. Because they're only putting out 32 movies a day as rentals. And think about it, people renting a movie, if I only had 32 movies, if I had 4 copies of each, or maybe 4 copies of each movie or 2 copies of each movie, I'd still have movies that people couldn't come in and rent because they're not available. So if I have 32 of each particular title, that means it's over the course of my 32 sales or rentals, I could accommodate the fact of everybody getting whatever movie they wanted. But then they sometimes get more than one. So I don't know if that screws up the calculus on that one. But regardless, I don't need all of this. This is all waste. I'm filling up a store to fill up a store. Now, we're liable to get updates where we get more movies. We're liable to get updates where we can sell movies. And that's the case, I would say, let's get to the point where I can put out more different titles and then sell the other titles and keep a happy medium between the amount of copies I have of any particular movie and how many actual rentals I give out in a day. And then I can gauge it off of that. But I like where we're at. This is good. So, all right, that pretty much covers what we're going to do with the rental store simulator for now, because pretty much there's nothing else to do here. I just every day just continue to supply movies or continue to supply drinks and sodas and hardware and make sure that I have them on the shelves for people to buy. But it's not going to change anything. There's not going to be anything new. So for now, let's go ahead and see how we did. Whoops, and there we go. So still, again, 32 movies, 55 loaned out, 32 customers, and 8,600. Pretty good. 8,600 and cash coming in, so 8,200 in profit. So that's awesome. So all right, that's cool. If they put out any updates, we'll keep an eye on. I'll put a new episode up. But for now, this is it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Again, go out there. The Steam page is linked in the description. Go buy the game. Have fun. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.